Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog, my channel. Yeah, so today we'll be doing, as you can tell by the title, we'll be baking
Jamaican Christmas cake.
Yes. So I have Shanelle here again on the channel. Because you know she had a pro, the chef, the baker, everything in her food. Yeah, she that. So basically we'll be taking you through the process of how we bake the cake today. So stay tuned. Yeah. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so we're gonna start now. We're gonna tell you the ingredients that we're using. So I'm gonna let her take it away.
So for this one, this yields about 8 cakes, like 8 1-pound cakes. And if you're using a 10-inch pan, it will fill it up. So 8 1-inch cakes. Yeah, 1 pound, not 1 inch.
1 pound.
So for that, we're gonna be using about 4 cups of flour.
And she already
4 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, and about 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon powder in here already sifted. You have to sift them to get rid of the lump, so we don't have a lump cake.
And by sieve she was putting in a strainer and whatever come out, that is what is in the thing right there. Yeah.
And for the star of the show, this is what makes the cake really, apart from the fruits actually. We have about 2 pounds of chiffon butter and about 1 pound of sugar. So for cake, generally fat to solids, you do 2 to 1 ratio. So 2 parts fat, 1 to 1 part sugar.
That's a 2 parts.
So if you don't have a what you call it, a scale at home, it's about 4 cups of butter to about 2.5 cups sugar.
Okay.
And then we're gonna use our Eve browning, the best browning to use when baking cake, to be honest.
Okay.
Then we have our vanilla, our rose water, just a toops because
look a bit, people, look a bit.
It's strong. And then to take away the rawness from the cake, we zest a lemon or lime, both is fine. So we zest just enough to get about 2 tablespoons. And then we're using fresh eggs, grade A eggs. About 9 medium eggs is fine. So that's it, and we'll get into it. That's already there.
Okay. Oh, this is cinnamon powder. Guys, Badia is the best brand.
Period.
So yeah.
We're about to mix in the sugar and the yes, it does. You have nothing? You don't really need it to honey in this though. Where?
We're seeing. Don't make it here, guys.
You don't have to put it in, because the cinnamon is really strong, but flavor.
Okay guys, so now we're about to blend the fruits. We had it soaking for about 2 weeks now, roughly.
About 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks.
Generally we soak them longer, but the time, we're busy people.
Yeah.
We did not have the time, but it will still work.
It smells like Christmas, guys.
So this is about 1 pound of fruits, literally 1 pound of fruits. Chuckies.
Smell it.
Be careful of the card. The card.
Smells so good. So good.
So I'm gonna blend them up. Not really smooth it all the way out because we don't want a watery batter. But we don't want to eat Christmas cake and chew up fruits like that, not nice. So I prefer to pulse it out a bit. By right now, it was more liquid, but it's soaked up in the fruit. The rum and the red label and the fruit are soaked. You don't want to smooth it all the way out, but it can go a bit more.
No, a little more.
I mean, you hear me the cake.
It can go a little more.
Full of chat, damn it, now take it back.
A little more. I'm not gonna be the same.
You're not spoil my Christmas cake today. You're not supposed to water it.
Okay.
So
We want to throw it in.
the big pot. That is smooth enough for me, to be honest. There's no big sizes in here. And you don't want it to become too watery because that will literally amount you to add more flour and the cake is tough and dry. We don't want that. We want a moist cake. Careful. That's my image. We're just gonna add a bit more fruit wine. It's having alcohol now. Don't think they don't have alcohol. It's about 13% alcohol.
Kel's fruit wine.
The best fruit wine.
So what you think about the fruits in?
Red label wine.
Red
Jerry
label.
and nephew.
And then call it Kabati?
No, that's different.
JB is different from real label.
Yeah. And then some Kel's fruit wine.
I'm not a liqueur connoisseur.
And this is what we have. Smells really, really good. So we're just gonna clean up a bit and then we'll move on to the butter and the sugar.
Okay guys, so now we're gonna cream the butter
And the sugar.
and the sugar.
You know, and ever since my grandmother used a wooden spoon and a cream butter and sugar, that's how I'm going to start it. However, I do have my hand mixer to speed up the process a little bit along the way. But I like to start off a bit traditional.
Yeah.
Pay homage to my grandma. So that's what we're gonna do now. So basically we're just rubbing in the butter and the sugar until it becomes all the sugar granules are basically dissolved, so it takes a while. And we get a light and fluffy butter, then we add our eggs.
Okay. Okay, so guys, this is how it's looking after we use the mixer. We're gonna add the eggs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Slowly
add
add
the
the
eggs. Slowly.
We'll show you that in a minute.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I'm just getting some hot water for my butter things. Because butter will come out with cold water, you have to use hot water. So this is how fluffy you want the consistency. Might give it a mixed blend. And it's mixed, not a blend. But you get the gist.
Yeah.
So this is what we're looking for. Because we don't want to add our eggs too quickly to break the mixture. So we want a nice creamy consistency.
And just say guys, if the sugar granules don't like dissolve properly, your cake probably burn up. Huh?
Yeah.
Not probably, I go burn up. So make sure it, you know, it dissolve proper like how it look right here, so yeah girl. Yeah, you girl, yeah you girl. So now she's cracking the eggs in a separate bowl from the butter and the sugar. That's the cream butter, is it right? Yeah, and then just in case any shell drop out in there, which it should because she's a professional, right?
I don't know why I keep telling the people in that.
Hello, she's a professional here.
Certified.
She's not a professional that's comment down below. A professional that
I don't give myself enough credit.
Alright.
Alrighty. So we're gonna get our vanilla because this is where we add our wet ingredients. Or vanilla. Or rose water. Okay? You get a shell in here, so now I have to take it out. Thank you very much. More work.
You think come out of the kitchen, don't people? Comment down below. Shanice come out of the kitchen. Hashtag Shanice come out of the kitchen. Yeah, so she's whisking it now, guys. Look at the wrist. Look at the wrist.
You don't want to overmix it. Okay, that's enough. We're adding about a tablespoon of vanilla flavoring. Maybe a little more.
I bought
The ancestors tell me not to stop, so about that. And we'll have a little rose water left. This is really, really strong, so we have to be careful with.
One little tip.
About half a teaspoon for this one. It's really, really strong. That should be enough. Smell that?
You want a nice clammy version, don't you?
Yes. And we're gonna add our lemon zest to this. So I'm adding lemon zest.
I'm a little assistant today, guys.
So the lemon zest potentially like cuts the rawness from the cake, so you don't want to be eating the cake and you say, no man, all this smells good.
Yeah, so the egg, right? For the
Yes.
egg, okay.
So you use
So this is basically the rhino for the
lemon.
lemon, guys. You just grate the lime, the green part, mostly green part. You don't want it yellow, green part.
And then we're gonna slowly add that to our cream, butter and sugar.
Okay.
So we're gonna slowly add our eggs. You're gonna have to smell that first.
Okay.
Alright, go. Oh, yeah, what is that? Okay, that's enough. We're trying not to let the mixture curdle and break. If it breaks, it's fine, but you're trying not to make it break. It's hot.
It will. Back to it.
So now that we have our mixture here, all the eggs are added. The mixture did not break. Love that for us. So we're gonna slowly add our dry ingredients, our sifted flour, baking powder, and cinnamon and nutmeg. So.
So this is how it's looking now, guys.
And then the last one.
So this is the last of the flour adding now for her to cut and fold. So this is the cut and fold technique. Up close.
This part because we're going to transfer this mixture into this one. It's a bigger pot.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need your help to slowly add this.
Alright, guys.
this is what it's looking like, nice and creamy. Nice. So this is what your mixture is supposed to look like when your egg mixture does not break. If it does break, it might get a little watery and curdly, so it starts to separate, but that's fine as long as you work quickly. So now we're gonna add our brownie. Depending on how dark you want the cake, it's how much, depends on how much brownie you want to add. So I generally like a darker cake, but it's authentic.
Yeah.
So I generally add, you have to be careful with your browning as well, because it's bitter.
Oh.
So I add about 1.25 bottle, depending on how big of a batch I'm making.
I remember this is like 8 to 9 cakes, guys. So.
So now that we've added our desired amount of browning, I don't like mine too dark. I like it just on the border of black, which is fine. So I'm gonna lock away and throw in rum, because here people have rum with my life.
Not yet.
You never see that. And I'm basically re-spicing because you have to taste the cake. So I'm gonna add a bit more vanilla.
On a side note, before she add all them something here, it tastes really good. Like, tastes really good. Tastes like it baked already. Honestly. It's no cap. We can.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put it back in there.
Okay, so see it there.
It's good. You need anything?
You need to bake now. You need to
I
bake.
think we're there now. So we're gonna grease our pans and we set our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If you don't have Fahrenheit, it equals to, do the math. Here are the one, about 175 degrees Celsius. So we're gonna do that right now and we'll get back to you. Just shake it down.
Thank you very much. I didn't take a lot.
Add a bit more. We don't want to overfill them.
This is gonna rise, right?
To be honest, Christmas cake doesn't really rise. But we don't want to overfill them because we don't want some part baking and some part raw.
Okay. This is how we're looking now, guys. After about roughly an hour, right?
No, girl.
An hour? How long?
45 minutes with it. You can't keep opening it because you know what the temperature is.
Alright, so we're just gonna check in again.
Because I'm making dinner.
Yeah. So we're gonna check in again like in about the next hour. I want it done, yeah, when it's done, come back. Alright guys, so we're taking the cakes out now. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. So she's gonna wind them with rum and more fruit wine.
Rum, fruit wine, red label. A mixture of all of that.
Oh, it's in that little bottle there. So you're gonna see her wine the cakes, and you're supposed to wine them hot, she said.
Well, I want them hot to keep my cakes moist.
Mm-hmm.
I like a nice succulent and decadent sweet.
So guys, it's technically the next day. Yeah, the next day. But next night because enough hours passed and the cakes, we left the cakes to cool and we wind them this morning. I don't know why I look so. But yeah, we wind them this morning. She wind them many more times before she went home. And she's still there, you know.
I live here.
She came back today again because she just loved the running.
What?
So now we're gonna taste it, guys. Moment of truth. Can I get a drum roll, please? Moist. It tastes good, man. I'm telling you.
As me say everything I'm do, she say.
I'm not telling you.
Bread and butter, she say it tastes good.
I'm not telling you, guys. It tastes good. Cho. I don't put too much rum. You know? Yeah, not too sweet. Everything. But no, my problem was the fruits and whatever. It's not too blend out too much and not too big same way. Yeah. It tastes good. And you see me I eat more, so that means it tastes good though. Alright guys, I'm gonna close the video right here. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Big up on yourself. Till next time. Comment with the heat, guys. Comment with the heat. I'm gone for a long time. So I'm try to come with enough more video for now. Yeah. Big up on yourself till next time. This was yours truly, Shanice. Bye!